Welcome to Cobalt Tutorials. Many of our customers offer services that are paid for in advance, and so the revenue needs to be recognized in stages or on a specific date. This video will focus on how to successfully utilize Cobalt's revenue recognition process to easily generate such accounting data. In Dynamics 365, we start with the product record. From there, navigate to the related product GL accounts. Two records are required for revenue recognition. First, a WIP, or Work in Progress account, will be connected. This is where the GL entries will go to wait to be recognized. There are only three fields on the product GL account record: the lookup to the product, the lookup to the GL account, and the type. Cobalt provides a default WIP account, but you can create your own if required. The second product GL account you will need is a revenue account. Like the WIP account, you have a lookup to the product, to the GL account, and the type. Here we are also using the default revenue account, but you can set up custom revenue accounts as needed. This account is where money will go to when it is recognized. Once your product GL accounts are set up, you can link this product to meetings, classes, membership dues, or publications. Meetings and classes are recognized on a specific date. To use revenue recognition, set the revenue recognition field on the meeting or class record to the date when the recognition should occur. This could be the day the meeting begins, a week before, or a week after, whatever your business rules require. In this meeting registration invoice, note that there are two products, one for the meeting registration and one for the activity. Since the product GL accounts are specific to the product, it is possible to have different GL accounts because the system generates revenue recognition records for each product in this situation to make sure the amounts are routed correctly. For membership dues and publications, you can set the revenue recognition to occur monthly or quarterly. On this dues cycle, you will see the option to set this schedule. Since people can join an organization or subscribe to a publication partly through a cycle, there is an additional field for reconciliation. This field allows you to determine how to recognize funds. If you select Upfront, then the system will create the total number of revenue recognition records that are expected, 12 for monthly or 4 for quarterly, distribute the total amount between each of them, and recognize every record up to the current date. If you select Even Split on Remaining Schedule, then revenue recognition records will be created for the remainder of the cycle. The total amount will be split between those records, and each record will be recognized on those future dates. Revenue recognition is generated when the payment is made, not when the invoice is created, if those two actions occur at different times. A cron job runs daily to look for and recognize revenue based on the date on the record. If, for some reason, you need to recognize a record on a different date than the one generated by the system, this date is editable. If you edit it to a date before the current day, then the record will be complete and move the GL account entries from the WIP to the revenue account. If a customer cancels the order and receives a refund, the system will automatically reverse both the WIP and revenue GL account entries that exist in the system, and remaining revenue recognition records will be deactivated as canceled. Thank you for joining us for Cobalt Tutorials.